From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your morning update.
Your weekend weather update is made possible by Caltrans District 2.
Dennis's Heating and Air Conditioning is Northern California's premier heating and air conditioning contractor. From residential housing, large commercial projects, installation to repair, sheet metal fabrication, and everything in between, we are your go-to heating and air conditioning specialist.
Hey folks, good morning and happy Saturday. Hope you've had a nice week so far. Well, a hot weekend is on tap here. We still got that heat advisory criteria temperature trend really through today and into the next couple of days. Notice those 103 to 105s in the valley, triple digits, no doubt about it. Siskiyou, Modoc County, the East Mountains will be right there around the mid-90s. Give it about 5 degrees of wiggle room from about 92 to 97 is what we're seeing out there. And of course, as we head for the rest of us further east, further west rather, we see those 70s along the coast. So you definitely see that warming trend. Of course, last weekend, if you saw my last show last Sunday, I was talking about that prospect. And sure enough, these last several days sure have been toasty. You see some upper 80s up there in eastern Siskiyou County and northeastern Modoc County, but those are really on the fringe. Most of us are in the 90s or triple digits. Now, I'll tell you this much. Let me show you something. This is the extended term outlook. So this is the temperature trend as we head into mid-August. Here you go. Here's the key. Below average temperature trends, that'll be blue. Above average temperature trends, that'll be red. What do you notice? Notice that blue? Right around us, right? We're actually going to be cooling off over the next 7 days. There is a pretty substantial trend downwards. No moisture. We're not seeing a low pressure system come in, swinging us in some moisture or anything like that. However, we're going to be seeing 80s before all is said and done with it here over the next 7 days. Let me show you what I'm talking about. 7-day outlook here from the Weather NorCal Command Center. Notice as we head along the coast, we get back down to the mid-60s there, but a little further inland, maybe out towards Hoopa, eastern Humboldt County, for example, Trinity County, we go from consistent triple digits. Let's not be mistaken here. Today and tomorrow will be hot. But as we head towards, say, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we go from 90s down to the maybe upper mid-80s, right? So we're cooling down a very substantial margin, maybe up to 20 degrees in some locations. Trinity County, you're not exempt from that either. Notice those lower 90s there by the time we're heading through Thursday and Friday. Mount Shasta City, Alturas, and Modoc County, East Mountains, it's the same story here. We'll be in the mid to upper 90s for the next couple of days. In fact, I think tomorrow will be the hottest day of the next 7 days, maybe tomorrow and Monday. And then as we head through Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, that's where you start to see that staircase climb down as far as the temperatures are concerned. So those upper 90s turn into mid, maybe even lower 80s, again, by Thursday, by Friday here. And we pretty much stay nice, too. I don't really see any indications of major cloud cover or anything like that. Redding, you're usually the hottest in the valley, so I'm going to use you as a cross-section here. Notice those triple digits here for the next couple of days. 106 to 108 is going to be the widespread story in Shasta County. But we get back down to the mid-90s by Thursday and Friday. We're definitely going to feel that difference. That's a solid 10 to 12 degree change in just a matter of about 7 days. So if you're tired of the big-time heat, well, we'll be shaking off those heat advisories in due time.